Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Star Technology. Picking up right where we left off, I've just did a little bit in between episodes, like I made another furnace, and got the stone to make the easy cobblestone generator, I think. Maybe. Here in a minute, we'll be going for this aqueous accumulator to get more water, and get infinite water pumped into this easy cobblestone here. Or the stone barrel here, sorry. Should be able to do that now. If I'm not mistaken, my inventory's a mess right now. Good lord. It didn't lose any torches. I need the aqueous accumulator first. Almost lost our torch. Okay, I need one more sand, which luckily we can do. It's making a little bit of charcoal. Really? Um, am confused. Okay, so that looks extremely complicated for no reason whatsoever. We also can take one of these, and we can make a singular bit of soul sand, which we can use later on to haunt with create, I think. Alright, so right here's the glass quest. So it looks like we're needing a mortar. And so we're going to need quartz sand, 8 quartz sand to 1 flint dust. Which flint dust we can just use gravel with a mortar and pestle. Okay, so how do we make the mortar and pestle? Smart person, right? Would just save it, so it's 2 iron and 5 stone. Which we can do very easily. Looks like I'm going to need more gravel. Sorry, sand. So that means we need to process up some stone. Piece of junk. I'm trying to stay back a little bit so it doesn't get in our inventory. It's been raining for like 4 days now. It's not been a good time. Oops. Okay, that worked out quite swell. That's andesite, it can go in there. I think I need 16. We'll just place down a bunch. Looks like we're going to need another granite hammer. Okay. I wonder what the recipe for flint is in here. We also got to make a campfire too, so. That didn't work. Campfire, we need logs in our inventory. That's diorite, not logs. Hey, it finally quit raining. None of these places, I guess we'll do it there. Don't really know how much of this we need, so we'll just make 4 for now. Okay, and then we have create up here, which is something that we could look into, and probably will have to. We're also going to have to get a bunch of clay. That's not what was meant to happen. Ouch. Make 4 more real quick. Might as well. What is it used for? Make wrought iron pickaxes? Quite a bit of stuff. Okay. So we need glass, right? So that's quartz sand, flint dust. Flint is gravel. Okay. Was it 2 that I needed? Yeah, it was. Do flint dust, 16 quartz sand. It's gonna make us 16 glass dust. That doesn't smelt down, because I think I have to go like, that's not enough. Son of a gun. Why is making glass so difficult? Order. Flint dust. Should be 8. Cool. Two blocks of glass dust. This can be a little bit wasteful. Okay, why is that not smelting? Oh, I'm stupid. Luckily, it did let us uncraft that. We can just throw it on there. It will be good. So I was good with 1 craft, and I made 3 for some reason. I'm sure we'll need it at some point, though. I don't know why I needed the wrought iron to do that. I needed the campfire. Okay, that makes more sense. Got a little bit of glass. Okay, so what did I need again? Probably ought to save the recipe. So I need lead, copper, and a redstone servo. All pretty simple. Is that servo? We just need to do boop. I think we're gonna need another bucket too, which means I need more iron. Probably would help to not stand on the fire pit. That was pretty stupid. Oh, there's a lot of stuff just in the opening quest line here. Looks like we can go towards the steam age. We'll go to create. Got rubber for like cable insulation, all that fun stuff. And then we get up to here, where it's like, oh, you need fey matter, whatever that is. They borate concentrate, impure fey matter, which is liquid lepton coruscating superalloy, dragon's breath. Hey, I know what that is. And liquid prismalium. Brother, what is that? Oh god. So it looks like we can just craft dust together, which we'd get from taking a ingot and using the mortar and pestle. Or refined copper ore too. I thought I about fell off the edge. Okay, so we need some lead. And we need our redstone as well. One redstone servo. Then we need a bucket and a piece of copper. And so a bucket. Three plates. Hammer in the middle. Okay. And now we should have an aqueous accumulator. Are you done yet? I need yet another bucket. Got hot stuff? Do I need to do something with the sides of this? I really can't. Do I need a pipe? And item, input, working enabled. Do I need to do a specific module to make cobblestone? Let me look down here. To check the required circuit for a recipe, click the arrow between the input and output list. Oh god, I'm scared. So lava with which water? Lava with water. Configuration 0. That's water in the first one. Or sorry, lava in the first. Um, my only guess is I need a pipe or something, and it's just not telling me that I need it. Here's the sea mage path. Is there something I can do for that? Oh, I could have got starting gear. That was dumb. I guess I still could. That's also rather insane. We'll probably get back to that. You can change the weather cycle for 16. I did do the enchanting of the bows as well. I was going to take brass for that, which we will want to do eventually. Why are you not working? I'm going to try something here. Let me grab out a slab real quick. Hopefully this actually drops back down. I'm assuming we're going to need a pickaxe for that, though. Never mind, it shouldn't make a lick of difference. Do I try it on top, maybe? Did I need a block in it? I almost wonder if I don't need to put a piece of cobblestone up here. No. No augmentation. I'm scared to break that with the lava in there because I'm afraid it's just going to say, nope, you don't get that back now. Uh, is there a pipe we can make? That's Pope. That's bronze. Oh god. So that takes a wrench, a hammer, and a saw. How many coins did I? 7? I mean, it takes 16. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is now ruined. Um, hmm, interesting. Maybe I'll try replacing the aqueous? Maybe. Also, why is the pet working? Huh? Configuration 0. My torches! Come back here! Why are you not working? You make me so sad. It's like it's not wanting to receive. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and go for 5 hours. Uh, but anyway, we'll come back to looking into that here in just a second. Okay, we can actually do these barrels as well. Whoa, that is a large barrel. Oh, that's to make automatic pebbles and lava. Oh, that's not storage. Um, large farm? Okay. Oh, that's actually seems quite decent. 40 seconds to grow seeds into crops with a 50% chance of getting your seeds back. That's rather okay. Or is it? Oh, the seeds aren't consumed. Oh, that seems like we're going to get a lot of seeds if we get a lot of farms, which we will. Why aren't you working? Um. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, with the game crashing and or my PC crapping the bed, uh, we lost our barrel. I don't think I have enough cobblestone to make another one. Yeah, no, I need those 4. Then I need a bucket. Or, sorry, another bucket. Just gotta wait on that to finish up, and hopefully it actually decides it wants to work this time. Luckily, it let us keep our lava bucket. So I don't know how it broke. I just know it broke. And then once we get that infinite cobblestone going without having to go through and make pebbles, we'll really be on our way. Because then we can start getting a lot more clay, a lot easier. All the fun stuff. Barrel. Stone barrel. Okay. I'm confused. Oh god, that's the edge of the world. Where's a wooden bucket? Right there. That was so we can go boop, boop, and we'll kind of fall down here a little bit. Oh god. There we go. I'm just trying things at this point. Okay. I mean, it worked once. Why are you not pulling? We don't want it to output at the top. Like, that works flawlessly. Why aren't you automatically getting low? Also, we should probably make a chest to sit right there. And then we want it to output out the front. Do I have to make something? No? Alright, so that worked. It's gotta be something with... There goes my torches again. I'm so confused. I might want to grab my lava. Because that just takes forever. Huh. I mean, there's other places we can kind of try this. Anyway. Want it to be 0. Let's break this real quick. Chest there. Item output enabled. I generally just don't know. It also didn't extract like it was supposed to. I did that time. Okay. M. It's not an item, though. Do I need to take it into like a barrel? Like a water barrel first? I don't know. We're gonna try it. Can I get water to go in you? No, not yet. Huh. Barrel soaking. I think it's inputting and outputting. So that's allowing input and output from there. That's probably hurting us. I have no clue. Uh, oh boy. That requires a pump though, right? Which we could just make a water wheel. Uh, belt grinder, presser, vibrating table, lathe, hammer, centrifuge. Oh, that's a lot of interesting stuff. What's that for? Basic electronic circuits, okay. I'm trying to figure it out. As you can tell, I am not good at this pack because I haven't played it before. So, see, because the stone barrel is not giving the option to auto input here. This may be something that we just have to wait on, which is inconvenient, I will admit. I mean, there is some fluid pipes over here. It looks like if we make a wrench, which is surprisingly simple. Have any more iron anywhere? I do. Cool. Right there. Iron wrench. Son of a gun. I forgot to click on the. I can make a small copper pipe, I guess. How much better are you? 36? It's not great still. I think I'd rather have it though. And that's just 3 copper plates. Well, what do you know? Now the real question, does this work? Stone barrel. Pipe. It's not connecting. Does it need to be in the top? I bet you it does. So back under the island we go here. That's actually fine. That actually worked out really well. Actually, no, it did not. Place you there. Grab ourselves another bucket of water. Okay. We'll see if that was enough. I'm scared. Okay, we're good. Okay. Stone barrel. Okay. Now it's not connected up here. What are you doing to me? Well, maybe if I move this up one, kind of like boom, and then yeah, it's still only connecting to one. What is it doing to me? Maybe these copper pipes can't fit but to one thing at a time? Oops. Everything's going wrong, in case you couldn't tell. I guess let me try to make another copper pipe. Because maybe it can only connect to one thing. So that's going to be another 6. I probably could have tested this with much smaller stuff. Like with small copper pipes. Oh, use wrench to set connections. Ooh. I'm just stupid. Okay, that's still not connecting for whatever reason. And it doesn't work. Okay, I haven't put the lava in yet. I feel like this needs to be one block further up, which we can actually manage that with one simple fix. Wow! Why? This has got to be the stupidest thing. Also, you're going the wrong way. How do I fix that? Also, I'm confused by how the wrench works. I'm so confused. Hey! And pumping water in. Uh-huh. How do you pump water in? Let me do some research. Alright, so according to my sources, you need a pump for these, which I obviously don't have yet. So we're going to be stuck with the fluid pipes from pipes. And then I'm, ass I'm assuming we're going to need a wrench, which is going to take a brass ingot, which is copper and zinc. How did an iron ingot end up? Anyway. Alright, so now that we have those, we need tiny copper. It's going to take some more copper plates. 3 of them, as a matter of fact. I was wrong once again. Can we take the wrench? I can. I got it to work. Yay! And then we want this to output out the side. Might as well make that a double chest. Ah, shoot. I'm not gonna lie, it's really annoying. Thank God. You know, it's pretty quick too, all things considered. You know, if we wanted to, we can always make more of these. And even just right here, because right here this is going to produce more water than what we're ever going to really need, at least for now. Okay. So that's going to leave us going to the coke oven, I think. Yeah, so we can start getting treated wood. We also need to expand out. Is there like a building wand? There is not. That's kind of a shame. Okay, so we need to build this out a little bit to give ourselves room to work with. I need to actually grow some more trees, which will probably be our first investment in the farm once we make it. I just about fell. It'd been sad. I feel like that might be enough room for the creosote. Ah, shoot. We're already up over 2.5 stacks of cobblestone built up. Help! I cannot see. Actually worked. There goes my axe. And, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's really quick. That's what we like to see. It honestly looks like if we could get more sides extracting, it would be a little bit quicker. Or if there's pipes upgrades, which there are, but we're not making those. It takes Invar plates. Oh god. And a low voltage conveyor module. Jesus Christ, that's going to be a minute. I was still stuck. Just punch it for now. Collect up maybe a stack and a half, maybe. That's good enough for now. That is not the correct chest. This is barely the right chest. So where does that leave us? So that's going away, or it's doing its thing. Okay, so we can start getting large stuff. And then we can actually make hatches and start automating stuff if we so choose. I think do we hit create now? I think we do. Mainly for the crushing wheels. I wonder if there's like a way to like split. You could honestly use it to purify. I don't necessarily see a point in it. Alloy mixing could be good. What's an ore factory? Whoa, that's a big thing. So it has a. Okay, we're gonna need power for that though, right? Unless it doesn't need power straight away. It's going to take 61 fire bricks, which is compressed fire clay, which is fire clay dust, which is clay dust and brick dust. Brick dust is going to be bricks. That's massively expensive. Goodness gracious. So, we're going to need a lot of clay. So, that's dust in a barrel. So, I don't see why we wouldn't just do that. That would be the intelligent thing to do, I would think. And then we just need to crush, essentially, right? Which I've got to get rotational power first for that, which we do via water wheel, which is planks and a shaft, which is andesite alloy, which is iron nuggets. It's actually not that bad. Hmm. I'm just trying to think about what to do here. What's going to be a good way to go about this? That was expensive. Don't want to look at that too much. Honestly, I think we have to go with the crushing wheels, which means we got to go through the entirety of Create right here, essentially. So we're going to start with andesite alloys. And some water wheels. And that's essentially it. But we will have to get some gearboxes. Also, does this let me... Okay, that'll be much cheaper plates. So we'll want to do that as well. Okay, have a little bit. Was that ingots? No, it's nuggets, so it means really not that much iron. That's 48. We might as well do another one, right? I don't see a good reason not to. Okay, so now we want to make a water wheel. So we need planks, which we should have, and some shafts. We'll make a stack of shafts to start with. We'll make 4 to start with. Cool. So we are going to need these mechanical crap. Oh God, that's sandpaper. I might have bitten off more than I can chew right now. Brass casings should be fine. Yeah, I can do this. I can do that. Brass, it's a little expensive, being copper and zinc, but it's not horrible. How do I get rose quartz? Nether quartz and redstone. Um, okay, we get it by sieving sand. Okay. Also, let's go ahead and get some water wheels flowing. Is that one too low? No, that'll be fine. I also put that one block too close. So now we build up, place you across. Hold on, what am I doing here? I'm gonna have this spinning the wrong way. All right, there's not really a wrong way, but there's sure the way I don't want it to go. Maybe we just build up like this. Okay, that's flowing the right way. Ha! Go away, water. Oh, why'd that break? Gotta train the water, because apparently that's a thing. Oh no, my wooden bucket is about to break. That's awful. Imagine that. Ah, it didn't flare it out. That's kind of surprising. Makes a good way to get up here. Beautiful. I don't think it made any difference, but I think it looks better. Yeah, so we're definitely going to need more space out this way. Yeah, for sure. Interesting. Wasn't there a better way to get dirt? Yeah, we can just compost something. Like a stack of saplings will give us 16 dirt. Why am I getting dirt? I couldn't tell you. Okay. Time to expand this way some more. Because we are going to need that space. For certain. Not the correct tool for the job, but you would think a saw would be good to cut through planks. But it was incredibly slow. That's good enough for now. Not going to be very fast. I just want it to work. Okay. That's going to be an andesite casing, so that's absurdly easy as well. We'll go ahead and make, what, 16 maybe? We're going to have to make another axe to do this, though. Do I have enough iron to do it? I do. Nice. 16 andesite casings. That wants a block of iron. Ay, ay, ay. Which we can do. Almost can make it too, but not quite. What's the compressor for? Rubber, it seems, and snow into. Okay. It's kind of not great. The lathe? It turns ingots into rods. Okay, that makes sense. Centrifuge? Okay, it looks like that takes purified piles of dust and turns them into magnetite, or well, it gives it a bonus drop essentially. Yeah, okay. It's interesting. Need 3 more to go through. And we gotta do this, I think, 9 times. So it's gonna be 3 threadstone from dust. Okay, and then we gotta do sand for the rest of it. Or for the quartz. Yeah. What was I doing? Bulk smash, that's what I was doing. How do we make a gearbox in this pack? Cogwheels, okay, easy. Let's go ahead and make 4 gearboxes. Seems like, oh god, set myself on fire again. It is realistically 1 block too low. But we can also just place something there. What is it? Is it a depot? So let's grab one of our world famous copper ingots. Yep, and that's going to very, very, very slowly bonk down. And that gives us a copper plate. So it's going to be slow for now. That's just because we can't really afford to speed it up, I don't think. We can try with the gearbox trick. Or not the gearbox trick, the, gear... Nope, nope, it's cogwheel. Grab a few large cogwheels as well. Okay, so, large cogwheel. Probably gonna lose this. We did. That's a bit unfortunate. Boop, 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 boop. And now we gearbox. But what instead of doing it like that, 2 vertical gearboxes. Now we can put a depot on a decent surface. Granted, this is probably going to strain itself when it's all said and done. Do we have anything that we need to make into... Look how much faster that is. And it doesn't use up any resources. Like, well, it still uses up copper, obviously, to make them, but it's much better in terms of efficiency. So sand is sand and paper. Did we get a piece of sugar cane from somewhere? We did. That is a hole. Gotta make it grow somehow. Oh, this is the first time I realized there's... I guess that's like asteroids? Cool. We got our 3 pieces of sugar cane for 3 pieces of paper. Because that should have a durability. Not you, granite hammer. Sand, paper, sandpaper. That way redstone dust and nether quartz, which we get from sifting. We have 22 gravel there that we'll take. So we only need... How many did I say? 9? So we need 9 quartz, which we get from sand at a 20% chance. Honestly, that might be enough. With the efficiency and fortune? Maybe. Well, I mean, we can always just do it like a smart person would. We'll go until we get 9 quartz. Got 1. Got our first diamonds there, too. Alright, so there's 10. So now we need to get dust. Because I need a lot of redstone. But first off, we got 2 diamonds. That's not bad. Oh god, bad roll. We need 81 redstone. I'm up to 39. And that will be the good thing about getting the crushing wheel. I won't have to hammer any more of this. Unless I just want to. was dust that we needed. Probably gonna have to make another hammer. Who would have funked it? Granite. Don't remember how to make it. Never mind caps lock being on. Let's see what these 33 get us. Nowhere close. Looks like we're going to be about 20 short, roughly. Yeah, it looks about like it. So do another 32 here. I wonder if there's like, I bet you a millstone probably would have worked too. I didn't think about that until now though. Purely hoping this is going to be enough. I gotta sand all this down. Beautiful. Never mind, that was not beautiful. Where'd the paper go? That's annoying. So now we need 9 iron plates. Do I have any iron at this point? Probably not. So you know what that means? We get to make more gravel again. Give me the iron, please. Oops. That's iron, that's tin, that's copper. That's obviously not anything of importance at the moment. We did have 7 there. So we'll just throw 26 in there, 20 up there. Sure, it can burn all of our sticks. Doesn't really matter. And now we just place these here. And this will make us 9 plate, or it'll make us 10 technically. And then the only thing we'll need is the brass, which is going to be, what is it, copper and zinc? Yep, zinc dust. Throw some zinc in, get it going as well. We should have copper. We do. So for 9 rounds, 15,000 crafts can be done with that, but that's only 7. I'm just bad at math. Anywho. Throw those in there for now. So we need 7 brass. So that's going to be 3 crafts, so we need 9 copper dust. Which is no problem at all. Three zinc. So copper across the top, zinc right there. That's 9 brass. Get out of there. I want my brass. There we go, that's fine. That's not fine. Whatever. So then we need to strip out some logs here, so we'll just grow a tree. Or 2. Nice. Clean those off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we're getting some brass casings. Okay. I did not pick up the iron plates over here to make the electron tubes. And we're going to need 7 crafting tables, which is also absurdly easy. That's going to be enough for 8, but oh well. Doesn't hurt to have an extra one. Brass casing, crafting table, and electron tube. 21 mechanical crafters. And I think we'll probably just build off the back of this again. Specifically over here. Because I don't think we'll need this that often. And we'll make a stairwell over top of that at some point anyway. Okay. So that works. The thing that doesn't work is that. Shafts would work though. What is it? It goes 3, 5. What is that recipe? It goes 3, 5, 5, 5, 3. Okay. Don't have enough slabs on me. Okay, that should work. Don't have any actual big blocks other than logs to build up with. Okay. I think we're going to need a create wrench. That's gold, though. Eh? I wonder if we can take our wrench here and do it. Nope, that just instantaneously breaks them. That doesn't, though. Okay, it does work. I'm just being stupid. That one's not right. That's really not right. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that should be correct. I'll be honest, this is really annoying me. Okay, so what's the crafting recipes, or recipe for the crushing wheel? It's not a whole lot. Can I actually save the recipe? Nope, I sure can't. So it's andesite around the andesite alloys around the outside, planks, and then andesite. Okay. Did I have any more andesite alloy? I did. Boom, 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 boom. And this currently does not have rotational force to it. Could you perhaps tell me why? Why am I trying to break that with my hand? Small cogwheel there and there. Works like a charm. Double crushing wheel. Uh-oh. I didn't do something right. Maybe you gotta make it flow out to the side. Okay, yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so now we hope and pray this doesn't overstress the system. Okay, so we gotta take this off a slower section. Which I'm more than happy to. Because we'll end up taking it around there. So what we can do is cogwheels? That's not where I wanted you to place at all. Why are you not doing cogwheel things? Okay, so that's good. That's not. can I step this down anymore? Oh, sure I can. On the slowest setting I have. The problem is they're turning the same way. So if instead of going down here, we come down here? Not doing that. So they're still turning the same way. Do I still have those gearboxes on me? I do. So I think we just solved this by no. By going, you get a gearbox. You just get... maybe? Okay, I got it to work. We should probably connect the land. That was so we don't have to sprint around this to get to our crushing wheel. But I knew it was going to try to overstress. Probably should expand it right there too, but honestly, if we fall down through there, it's not the end of the world, since the water should be able to catch us. Make ourselves a decent sized area to come around to. Can we make a hopper? Probably not. Oh, fix gears, which is iron rods, which we can do, technically. Don't know if it's worth it yet. But I do know. Make a chest for our create stuff. Get off the fire, stupid. Create. Somewhat create. Put the chest in there too. So now we take a stack of cobblestone. Probably should have threw the whole stack in. Kinda missed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's pretty quick. Does it do them all at the same time? Okay, it's currently eating all of them. But then I think it might put them all out at the same time. Which I don't know if that's as good. But we might can put in like a dual hopper system or something. Um, there it is. So let's sieve this up, get the iron. Well, do we have iron? Got a little bit. That's working on itself. Let's get a little bit more iron, I guess. You know, byproducts as well. It seems like this was a pretty good investment. I mean, it was 16 coins. Almost a full stack of like copper, and I think that's a type of iron. Yep, just iron. Yeah, did get a full stack of copper, 36 tin, 30 spallrite, 36 magnetite. Really solid haul there. Okay, so yeah, I think we go for a hopper here, which is 5 plates and a gear, which is another plate and a rod. Two rods, sorry. So that means we need to take. Okay, that's easy. That's actually not that expensive. That's 5, 10, so 12 plates, I think. It seems right. Then we're going to need 5 chests, which is also easy. Do we have like the simple crafting? We do. Thank you, Mr. Developer. Oh, we need wire cutters. Oh, greedy game. I take back my. Oh, those are powered. Still need a iron screw. Takes an iron bolt, which takes another rod. I need to do that again, don't I? That's also going to take a screwdriver. So we'll save, maybe, save that recipe. Then we're going to go over here, make a screwdriver. Which takes 2 more rods. We need a stick too. Luckily for us, we have a full stack right there. Iron screwdriver, wire cutters, one gear, one hopper, two more rods, gear. Need three more plates for some reason. 1, 2, 3. And another hopper. Let's see if this actually works like how I hope it does. Let's run around. Hopes to hit the target. Okay, that works. That looks horrible. Let's not do that. It would help to place the chest up here as well. It seems like this works perfectly. What does it take to make the item pipe from... Okay, there's not an item pipe. Really? Did I not just type that in? So it's going to take brass plates, easy enough, and then small tin, which is 10 plates. It's also easy. But that's going to be all the time I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.